Pupbook Audio presents Victorian Secrets by Kirsten MacLaren, narrated by Jodie Hart. Chapter 1. Summer 1840. Howick House. Miss Tabitha Windsor was quite startled when the grandfather clock chimed, breaking the silence in the library. She stretched in a feline manner and closed the book shut, coughing at the puff of dust that rose from the old gold-leafed volume. A hasty glance at the window confirmed that it was twilight, which meant that it was almost time for dinner. Her stomach grumbled in agreement. She was so engrossed in the book about medieval kings she had been reading about that she had lost track of time. "Miss Windsor," a stoic voice came from the entrance. Tabitha found a very austere Mr. Charles the butler, scrutinizing her. She hurried to place the book on the correct shelf and turned to him. "Yes?" "Lady Irene has requested an audience with you," he said. "She is most displeased." Tabitha stopped herself from looking heavenward as she followed him. Lady Irene was waiting in the blue parlor, which was not a good omen. Tabitha was the governess of Lady Irene's house, and her employer tended to choose different rooms for various discussions. The golden parlor meant pleasant news, the russet parlor indicated guests, and the blue one was where unpleasant talks were held. Attired in ice blue, Lady Irene seemed to merge with her surroundings. She was considered a raving beauty, gifted with luscious raven hair, piercing green eyes, and an aristocratic profile that befitted a queen. Lady Irene happened to be fanning herself rapidly. "Oh dear," Tabitha thought. "Please take a seat, Miss Windsor." Lady Irene's eyes flashed. Tabitha took a seat on the ottoman opposite her. After a few minutes of silence, Lady Irene set down the fan and picked up a piece of paper from the table beside her. "Pray tell me the meaning of this, Miss Windsor." Tabitha cast a glance at the paper. It was a child's drawing of a black hooded man. Everything appeared normal, except for a pair of fangs protruding from between the man's lips. A hysterical laughter rose up her throat, which she managed to conceal by coughing. "Well," Lady Irene insisted, "what is the meaning of this?" "My lady, it seems your son has drawn a man," Tabitha said. "May I know what is troubling you?" "The teeth!" Lady Irene snapped. "It is a monster. What have you been teaching him?" "Did you ask him about it?" Tabitha asked in a mild voice. "Indeed. He told me they were fangs. Miss Windsor, when I appointed you, nowhere in that discussion did I mention teaching my son to draw monsters," spat Irene, her cheeks flushed with anger. "I understand that you are worried about your son, Lady Irene," Tabitha said calmly, "but some children tend to draw these things. It is nothing serious." "Well, it is most inappropriate, and I shall not have it."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?